After watching the show, there are two things that come to mind. One, I'm never going on a road trip again. Or two, if I do go on said road trip, and if I see a tree fallen, blocking the road, I will do everything in my power to move that said tree or go back home. There's no finding an alternate route.
You talking to me?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
E.T. home from...
No. I am your father.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Today I wanted to talk about a show that's not new, but I recently heard about it, and it just finished its second season, and that is From. Currently streaming on MGM Plus as well as Amazon Prime, From is a TV show that follows groups of people who make their way into a small town and get trapped within the town and unable to escape due to some strange forces. The show was created by John Griffin, who has had a couple of writing credits in the past, but this is his first major show as a showrunner and creator, and you wouldn't be able to tell from just watching the show. I mean, because of the lack of marketing, I never heard about the show. Really, it was just word of mouth, and I'm glad I heard about it because it's definitely a sleeper hit, and it hooks you right after the first episode. It's very, very reminiscent of shows like Lost. In fact, one of the directors, Jack Bender was one of the executive producers in Lost. I believe he worked with John Griffin on this show. I will say that From does have a wide range of characters and cast members throughout the show. All performances are really well executed. One of my favorite performances in the show has been the sheriff of the town. I believe the actor's name is Harold Perrineau. Apologies if I mispronounced the name, but his performance as the sheriff and just the delivery with his lines is really well executed and keeps you hooked. Not to say that the rest of the actors don't. There are a wide range of actors in this show, and all of them keep you interested, and just the undertones of the film and the relationships between certain characters. Again, this is one of those shows where it kind of twists you and makes you think one way and then reveals something different in the next episode. So again, very similar to Lost. One of the things that stood out to me involves the creatures that live in the woods and feed off of the people. The reason why is because I assume that this show doesn't have, a crazy budget, and sure, visual effects might not be the best, but when they are used, they are very effective. And the show does a really great job at showcasing the fear that the townsfolk feel when presented with situations where they have to encounter these creatures. And the show doesn't hold back, so don't get attached to people, or do, because that's part of the thing. One of the challenges that I faced was deciding whether or not to review this right now, because again, it just finished its second season, so there could be many avenues it could take after its second season. So whether the show gets renewed for a third season or canceled, or that's just kind of the risk you have to take with reviewing something only two seasons in. But so far, the delivery of the show has been notable and entertaining and worth a watch. So I would recommend definitely watching this one while it's out, and just let me know your thoughts down below. Even though it goes without saying, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and helps me get to my first milestone of 100 subscribers. So what are you doing? Share this video, give it a like if you haven't already, and let's get there.